Hi there Pisces, I'm the Tarot Muse. I'm here with your weekly tarot love reading. I just have to mention I'm in the Philippines, I'm right on the ocean, and there's lots of children having fun, so you may hear screaming children in the background. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Hopefully it doesn't disturb the reading. So I have got some cards laid out here for you, and I'm getting a bit of a backstory. In the meantime, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start picking the cards and seeing what's coming up. I also have an announcement to make. I have created a series of how to interpret the symbolism of the tarot cards. So if you're interested in learning how to read the cards, subscribe and like my channel and ring the bell so that you get notifications. And you can also head over to my playlists and you'll find them there. I will keep updating them. Alright, so let's get started. In the present moment, we have a new emotional beginning, or a new emotional something, possibly a new love offering, or let's get 3 cards for that. And that card is crossed by the 10 of Cups, which is the card of happiness, emotional fulfillment within a group setting, like a family setting. So with regards to the Page of Cups, the new emotional beginnings, or the new creative something, or even the love offering, it's talking about, I've got the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. So it's talking about working towards a new beginning, like taking time out, letting go, and working towards taking your mind off, off the past, possibly. The loss from the past, the loss and the conflict from the past. So you're looking at moving in a new direction and really focusing on putting it behind you. And then with regards to the 10 of Cups card that's crossing the Page of Cups, let's find out what that's about. So the 10 of Cups, as I said, is a card of happy family. Happy family. It's an emotional card. It's a card of emotional completion and emotional fulfillment. It's a 10. So it's talking about conflict within a partnership and not seeing the bigger picture. So I guess this isn't allowing for happiness because of the conflict, the chaos, and someone is either not seeing you for who you are, Pisces, or there's something about the relationship that you're not seeing, that you're needing to see. And I've got the Devil card coming up. So what is it around the Devil that you're needing to see? And I've picked some cards over here for you, and it's talking about the possibility of there being another person in the equation, or if that's not the case, what is the Devil card about? Is it about like addiction, codependency? Could it be sexual addiction where it involves another person, or could it be about drinking too much or smoking too much? So Pisces, you do have the capacity to escape. Being Piscean, it's a very nebulous, expansive sign. It means that the lines are never quite defined. So it's not uncommon for there to be some kind of escapism. So with regards to the connection, the marriage, the relationship, or even the community, what is it that you're not seeing? So in the past year, let's find out what's going on, because we've got the 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords is about entrapment, being stuck or bound, and then I've got the dreams, the wishes and the dreams and the hopes around this relationship being over, and feeling very trapped by that. So it's a mental entrapment, and it's kind of self-imposed. It's something that we do to ourselves. So it's how it is that you've become bound by your hopes and dreams not actualizing, or them coming to an end. So I want to find out what is conscious for you. I've got the Knight of Cups, and this talks about the love again, the love offering. And this is what's in the present moment and what is currently conscious for you. And you're seeing that with regards to this love offering, or this offering of love, it is a Knight of Cups. So it could be a water sign, another water sign, a Pisces, a Cancerian, or a Scorpio. Or it could refer to your love connection with this person. It's talking about struggle around Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is, I call it the player card. He's a younger guy. He's not a king yet. He's very passionate and sexual and playful and charismatic and charming. He's a fire sign, so Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But he charges in, he's very in the moment with each experience, but he's not in it for the long haul. So it's talking about the struggle with either this person or this experience, with some kind of, with sexuality or with regards to passion. So yeah, it's talking about struggle, really strong struggle with that. And it's almost as if this has been created, because we've got the Magician card here. But what I see is that consciously for you right now, there's some kind of moving away from this. There's moving away from how it is that you attempted to manage it. Okay, you've reflected on it, and you've, yeah, it also looks like there was some kind of possible, well, this card may or may not be applicable. It says harsh words were spoken, followed by stupid and destructive actions. The upsetting situation must be corrected immediately, or resentment will pile up between the two of you. Be the first one to apologize. So I have got the Knight of Swords card over here, and the Knight of Swords talks about charging into a situation. So either it happened on their part or it happened on your part. But it looks like you're moving away from that. I also have the conditioning card coming up for you in the Osho spread, and the conditioning card talks about how it is that you have allowed yourself to play small or to play less than who and what you are. So the conditioning card is a lion, and he's surrounded by all the sheep, and he's got a sheep's outfit on, not realizing that or acknowledging or walking as a lion. And so it's about really coming into your power with the situation and stop playing small. There's a maturity. So if this hasn't started happening, this realization, this recognition, if it hasn't started happening, it's urging that, because it's talking about maturity that is needed. But if it is happening, I can see that there's a maturing that's happening for you as you are going through this intense transformation. Change is busy happening for you. You're not fully conscious of it yet, but you're in the momentum of something transforming and changing. So I've got the Judgment and the Trust, the Deception card coming up here as what is not conscious, okay? And it's talking about stepping into a higher place with this deception by looking away towards happiness. So whatever this deception was, it probably ties in with the Devil card. It's about looking away from it, no longer putting your energy into it, taking the lessons that you need to out of it in order to grow, but starting to move towards happiness, towards your fulfillment, your power again, because I've got the Sun card coming up here for you. So I want to find out what's going on for you, because I've got the Temperance card over here for you, and it's talking about balance, coming back into balance again, and I feel like that's what's happening for you. I have the, within, it feels like it's quite a strong community card for you, Pisces, because I've got the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Detachment card. So either this is talking about just, in the community, finding joy again with your connections, and how it is that you come back into balance is about through detaching from the situation of you. I can also see here with the Queen of Swords, with regards to the loss that has happened, there's a detachment that's starting to happen for you. And for us, for us, I don't know why I said for us, I'm not Pisces, but for Pisces being a water sign, there's the possibility of wearing the emotions on the sleeve, so really getting swept away by the emotions. And the Queen of Swords teaches us to not wear our emotions on our sleeves, or urges us, reminds us to strengthen the mind and to not get attached to every little drama that comes along that's emotional, but to be able to move through situations with discernment and choosing, I'm going to put my energy into that or not. sometimes it's unavoidable, and I think this whole situation that you've just been through or are going through or coming out of has taught you that, has strengthened your mind and your will and your ability to not get swept away by things. Because I see this being what you're working with at the moment, working with coming into balance. And I also see, so this could also talk about you detaching from whatever the situation was that may have been a public situation, because I have got the garden card over here. I see you detaching from that. It's interesting. I'm not entirely sure what this is about, but it's the Lenormand cards are talking about a love connection, movement of a love connection. And I've got the star and the guidance. So the star card is hopes and dreams and wishes and magical, and the garden is public. So it could be a new person or a new connection that's very healthy and beautiful for you, that brings you happiness. And they've got a bit of a public image going. Maybe there's some popularity or fame to them, even possibly. But it's got a social element to it. Okay, so the other person over here, let's see what's going on for them, because I've got the King of Pentacles. So I'm going to pick 3 cards. What's going on for them? So with regards to the stability or the structure of the relationship, there was so much confusion there. So King of Pentacles is an earth sign, so a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, and possibly this is what the other person is, but it's also talking about with regards to their finances or their business, or them as an entrepreneur. There's confusion for them around structure and stability and uniformity and consistency, and possibly their focus is on independence and financial security, and they're taking a stand against this. So I've got the King of Wands coming up right now. And this could be another person. So King of Wands is a fire sign, so a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So again, the fire sign is coming up. So this could be something for them that happened. So maybe this was the other person, that they were in a love triangle with. But it's talking about some kind of stalemate that has been reached, or some kind of emotional indecision. So I'm just asking where the relationship is at, and I've got the depression, the anxiety card, and this is not looking good. So I've got, with regards to where the relationship is at, there's anxiety, there's depression, it's going through a meltdown. The relationship or the connection. There's the heartbreak card, and there's the card of control. So it's crumbling, so to speak. Yeah, there's a big loss and a meltdown and a disillusionment that's happening. So the outcome card, I have the Empress, which is about chilling, contentment, relaxation, and returning back to pleasure again. It's got quite a hedonistic quality to it, so it's an interesting turn from the previous. But it's talking about, the Empress card is talking about, with regards to fantasies or dreams or wish fulfilled thinking or possibilities, there's a change of perception or a change of awareness around the relationship for you, Pisces. And it shows you coming to a place of contentment. It shows you there's an acceptance, you putting down the burden of it and moving, looking away, connecting to your heart again and your emotions. Because I see you have gone through a period and are needing to go through a period of, I don't want to say detachment, but discernment with regards to what's going on, what you're letting in and what you're not letting in. And it's there's a new element of how it is that you manage this loss. that you turn into creativity, and it's through reviewing the past and allowing yourself to let what is not worth holding on to go. Okay, so then for the future card, I've got the Hermit card, which is interesting because I did have that little duo over there with the new relationship, love. Yeah. So the Hermit card is, I have the Queen of Wands, I have the Perseverant or the Struggle, and then the Surrender card. So this could have to do with this fire person again. So aloneness from this person, you know, just taking space from this person, this fire sign. So it's a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. In order to just surrender to everything that has happened. And I've got the Ace of Wands card, so it's and with regards to finding inner strength, there's an intuitive knowing that it's about you coming back to your happiness and coming back to a place of fulfillment and taking your power back again as you walk away and detach from the situation. So the Queen of Wands could refer to, it could be another person. So this other person that you're dealing with could be a Queen of One, a Wands sign. It's not masculine or feminine. It's more about the fire. Okay, or it could refer to you as an entrepreneur, and your passion and creativity, or even your sexuality, because I have got the Ace of Wands over here. So it could talk about there's some kind of surrender that's happening for you with regards to the passion or this new creative project or sexuality. So either it's you as the creative entrepreneur and your sexuality, or it's another person that you're taking space from. But regardless, the Hermit card is coming up, and it's talking about time out for you. And so I've got the Ace of Cups card, and the Death card. So it says that this relationship, this love, is over. And the nostalgia of sharing needs to ground itself. So it's about letting go of how it is that you're holding on to the sweetness of the past. So, you know, with regards to these cards over here, the Heart, the Ring, the Rider, I'm going to pick another one just to, because that's coming up as really lovely. So it may be talking about, it could be referring to something that's coming in, or it could refer to what the relationship meant for you. Because I've got the Heart, the Ring, so it was something that was very powerful for you. It was a heart connection. It was, I've got the Lily card coming up, so it talks about sexuality and sexuality. And then the Rider card, movement around the dreams within the public context. That was very happy. And I've got the Loyalty card coming up, but then there's anxiety. There's the Anxiety card. And then movement and dwindling. So, dwindling, stability. So the stability started changing, and the paths each moved in a new direction. And this was quite a powerful character who may have been quite controlling, and emotional confusion. A lot of emotional confusion is coming up. So these cards tell a story. You just have to keep picking more until it all makes sense. So I hope that was clear, and I hope it shed some light. And if you're interested in a tarot reading, I do offer readings that go so much deeper, and I do them with astrology. So again, it takes much deeper. Otherwise, please subscribe and like to my channel. And don't forget to ring the bell. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, Pisces. Bye for now.